Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the Golden State Warriors in NBA 2K23. Now, you might hear me say those words, be like, yo, Crispy, this team just won a championship. What do you mean rebuild? Well, that is the name of the series, but in all reality, this is more like a transition type of rebuild in which the foundation is pretty much already laid. I mean, I was watching their first preseason game, and James Wiseman already looks like he's as good as DeAndre Ayton. It looked very similar to like when Joel Embiid was out for the first 2 seasons of his career because of injuries. Everybody was like, bust, bust, bust. And now Joel Embiid is a top 2 center in the NBA. Top 1 to some people, man. What y'all think? Yo, get your Embiid. Let me know in the comment section below. But regardless, James Wiseman, oh my goodness, this kid has literally every single aspect in which you want in an NBA center today. I will say maybe not as mobile as maybe some of the other centers, but as far as like working around the basket, even a nice little like lefty shot, like he is gonna be good, man. On top of that, you have players such as Kuminga or Moses Moody or, you know, Jordan Poole, who's probably gonna get a decent extension with the Warriors. Like that window's already there. But in the meantime, there's a few other players on this team that will say, hey, Crispy, like, you know, that next window, it's coming, but we still have more work to put in. And that's, well, you know, the likes of Steph Curry, you know, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. And then, of course, you know, all-star Andrew Wiggins. And, I mean, Jordan Poole's already part of the mix and everything like that. So this should be a pretty interesting video. Let me just say real quick here. Klay Thompson, 83 overall. That is so damn disrespectful. Like, what? Like, why is he... Like, what about his numbers make you think, like, he should be an 83 overall and not, like, a consistent, like, higher 80s like he typically is in his career? Like, the scoring was still the same. Rebounding was the same. Assists per game the same. Like, all the stats are the same. I mean, maybe he was a little slower on defense, you could say. But, yeah, I think that's, I mean, free throw, career high free throw, man, 90%. Minutes per game, even, yeah, less minutes per game, but still putting up as good of numbers. Like, makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, so I look at this team here, and I think to start off the season, well, you know, you have a big choice to make in regards to the center position. Like, do we start James Wiseman and just know that how this team typically operates is not, you know, playing through a center? Or do we rock it out with Kevon Looney, who is, you know, he does his job at that center position, sets hard picks, rebounds the basketball, and then that allows us to use Wiseman off the bench and still continue building that chemistry with Jonathan Kuminga, which obviously is probably going to be his front court mate for many seasons to come on the Warriors. So a lot of different ways to kind of look at it. Obviously, you got guys like JaMychal Green now that can stretch the floor. New additions right there. You have Donte DiVincenzo, who I thought was a really, you know, nice low-key pickup for this team after losing players like Gary Payton and also, who am I thinking? Otto Porter now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. So yes, Moses Moody, as far as to start things off, probably not going to get much run on this team, maybe a little bit. But I'm thinking, like, this team doesn't really have a backup point guard. Like, I think Jordan Poole, we have to use him as a 6-man just because we need him to also play backup point guard and shooting guard for this team. And Donte can play a little point guard too. But I think that's the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to look for some type of... Well, no. Let's run it with how it is for now. I don't want to make any big time changes right now because the team's like already great, right? I just want to make sure I get the rotation down correctly and everything. But I think to start off, I am going to go with Kevon Looney in the starting lineup. And Iguodala, I love you that you're back on this team and everything, but we are going to take away your minutes and we are going to move up James Wiseman to a backup. And JaMychal Green, what's he listed as? Power forward center. Yeah, I would rather play Kuminga if I'm being 120% honest. So we're going to take away his minutes. Those minutes are going to Wiseman, still getting a good hefty amount. Let's actually bump down Kevon to about 26 a game. That's looking pretty good. And I guess at this point, yeah, let's move Curry down a little bit. Let's bump down a little bit for everybody because I do want to get about 10 minutes per game. Also to Donte DiVincenzo, just to also play a little point guard at time too. To have another guard out in the second unit. But I mean, overall, like, this is a championship team. We already know that and everything. But yeah, this first season, Wiseman off the bench, make sure he stays healthy and everything. And then I think after this season is where you really start incorporating and beasting him out with the lineup and everything. So yes, let's go to the system proficiency. It should be, yes, a perimeter-centric team, 4.5 stars. This first season, we're not going to waste a lot of time here. Let's go ahead and simulate it. I'm going to predict this team's going to make the playoffs and be pretty damn dangerous. End of the regular season, a record of 63-18. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to screw with the rotation all too much. One more game here against Portland. Simulate through date and finish with a W on the season. We got Luka's MVP. Jabari Smith as Rookie of the Year. Ben Simmons, 6-man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player. And Trey Jones as Most Improved, playing that point guard position for the Spurs. Steve Kerr is coach of the year. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third, with Steph Curry making that. So a little disrespect to the Golden State Warriors, not going to lie. But we got Draymond All-Defensive second team. Okay. And we are the first seed in the Western Conference. Let's go to the player stats on the season. See how everybody did. So Steph Curry, 29 points. 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 21 for Klay Thompson. Still an 83 overall. Like, come on, 2K. Like, those are so good numbers, man. They just are. Jordan Poole, I don't know how he didn't get 6th man of the year, dropping 17 and 4 off the bench. Andrew Wiggins, still good, serviceable numbers right there. Then James Wiseman as a bench player at 13 points, 9 rebounds per game. You also got 13 and 5 from Kuminga. Draymond Green, 12 assists. Oh, baby, damn. Okay. I was like, at some point, I wanted to incorporate Kuminga into the starting lineup, but if Draymond's playing like that, then I don't know, man. I don't know. But at the same time, he's an expiring contract, too. So we'll see what kind of money he's asking for after the season. But, overall, can't really complain. Like I said, maybe if, one thing is maybe a better backup point guard, like Dante got 2 assists per game, 4 assists for Jordan Poole, which is actually pretty solid, if I'm being honest. But here we go. Simulate play-in tournament. First round, Portland Trail Blazers. We just beat them in the last game of the season. So simulate round here. Not scared of Damian in this case. And 4-0. Yeah, pretty damn easy. Okay. Closeout game, 35 for Jordan Poole, man. Damn, pool party. You in the splash zone, baby. 27 for Steph Curry, 20 for Klay Thompson. Next up, New Orleans Pelicans. They're not a single team I'm afraid of right now. Simulate round, man. Come on now. Yeah, 4-1. Too easy. 29 for Jordan Poole. This kid is going off, out of Michigan. Love Jordan Poole when he played for Michigan. Next up, 7th seed Los Angeles Lakers making it to the Western Conference Finals. I would actually be all for this actually happening in real life. It'd be so much fun. How the hell is Philly the number 2 seed? Nothing against Philly. Nothing against Philly, but what the hell's going on here? Isaiah Jackson? Dude's a superstar all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, team is... How is this... Y'all even playing Eggs Benedict? All right, I hope we get the Pacers in the damn finals, man. Please give me the Pacers in the finals. Simulate round. 4-0. Steph Curry finals, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, Western Conference, and then James Harden Eastern Conference. So the Pacers did not even get a game against them. Neither did the Lakers. Let's check out our closeout game here. We got Klay dropping 29, 19 for Jordan Poole. Okay, here we go. 76ers, simulate round, and the dynasty continues. The dynasty continues. We are going to keep on going until we lose in the finals, man. We're going to keep on going with this rebuild here. That's kind of the goal of this one, is just to win as many as possible, right? We got 36 and 8 for Steph Curry, 33 for Joel Embiid. Let's get on to this next offseason. Let's see if the Warriors got some sneaky, first round pick or something like that from some other team. Then all of a sudden we're going to get, Victor Wembanyama or something. Yeah, that's not going to be happening, which is okay. It wouldn't be fair if it did. And the Kings with the number 1 pick. Yeah, good for them. Good for the Kings. We got the last pick in the draft, in the first round, I should say. Staff signing, we should still have, I said 3-year contract for him still, for Steve Kerr. Cool with that. We're going straight to rookie signings, man. I don't care about the draft in this case. The team is set. The team is set as far as young players go. We get Marcus Sasser. What is he, a point? Oh, he is a point guard. Let's get him on the team, man. Maybe he does something for us. So, Draymond looking for a payday. Can't say I blame him. Kuminga back on the 2-year. James Wiseman back. Dante declined his player option. Low-key okay with that. Moses Moody coming back on the 2-year. Good with all that. But yeah, I'm not going to overpay for James Harden. Jordan Poole also got the qualifying offer, man. Damn, okay. Let's bring back Big Mac also. I know he didn't really play at all, but, he can still wear the jersey and everything. Do some crazy shit in Summer League. Okay. So... Andrew Wiggins also, man. Oh my goodness. Okay. What I'm kind of thinking is this last window worked pretty nice. So we are trying to win as many championships as possible. I think Wiggins and Draymond and Poole, Poole is going to be part of the team no matter what. Draymond, that's a lot of money, but I'm still going to pay it to him because I feel like there's just I don't know, I still feel like he's a very tradable contract. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get Wiggins. 4-year, $27 million. That feels about right. Maybe a little bit of an underpay for him. He's asking for 31. I ain't paying no damn $31 million, bro. I'm just not doing it, okay? Draymond, I'll give you 27, man. I'll give you your 27. You've been around for so long. Great defender still. 12 assists. That's got to be the leader in the NBA. not bad. Poole, we're going to wait to offer him his contract because of the qualifying offer glitch in this game. But both these dudes have agreed. So getting Andrew Wiggins for $25 million, honestly, not bad at all. So let's get out of the moratorium period. Jordan Poole, an offer from the Jazz. 3-year, $91 million. So that's like $30 million a season. We are going to match it. We're going to match it. And all of a sudden, like, as far as the luxury tax goes, this team owes some money. But hey, not my problem, man. Not my checkbook. So that's fine. And now we have a pretty good opportunity to go out here and maybe get our backup point guard we were talking about. Dante probably isn't going to be back on the team. So Cameron Payne would be kind of solid. I wouldn't mind getting him. There is one player that I kind of have my sights on as far as, like, I'm just like, this dude could be like the next, like, Sean Livingston for this team. Although I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to bring him on the team. And I was actually thinking, looking at the Magic with Markelle Fultz. $17 million expiring contract. Moses, Kavan, Marcus. See, this is the type of trade where it's like Moses Moody is great, but he's not really playing for me at all, man. I love what he brings to the team, but Markelle Fultz, I don't know. I just like envision him being a part of like the next window. It just kind of works for me. You know what I'm saying? And getting those Sean Livingston, injury minutes off the bench, not playing the entire game, I think will be good for him in his career. It's a good trade. We also got to get rid of Kevon Looney, but that allows us to now start James Wiseman, which I'm kind of all for. So, yeah, Moses Moody, realistically speaking, I can see him being a big part of the team going forward. But Markelle Fultz, I think, helps us right now in our quest to win as many championships as possible in this video. So let's get Markelle Fultz, and we get a first-round pick out of it, too, which, with the Magic, you never really know with that. But let's go and get ourselves a backup center now because, obviously, what's his name's going to be starting. Nerlens Noel, just like a defensive dude, or we got more like offense off the bench. Kelly Olynyk wouldn't be horrible. Yurtseven, I'm a big fan of him. He is restricted free agent. Let's offer him up. I'm gonna give him like 6.7. That's the most I can do. We'll see if he bites on that because Yurtseven. There we go. We got Yurtseven on the team. So that gives us like another good quality young center to add to our rotation. And beyond that, I think we're good to go. Do I get Dante like just to get him? I don't know if he's going to play at all for us. 3.5-star system match. Maybe I can flip him for something else at some point. I guess losing out, or, we don't have enough for him now. Okay. Yo, look at all that money we owe, man. This is horrible. Okay, what about that? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's not, I'm sorry, Dante. That's not happening, unfortunately speaking. But let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and get this rotation looking crispy. Okay, guys, so the player progression is saying that we should start incorporating some of the new players, or the younger players, I should say, into the lineup. We got Poole up to an 86 overall. Clay, despite once again having just as good of season as any, has dropped down to an 80 in his old ass age of 33. It's not even old, especially for the type of player he is. Like, he can very well play like great basketball, I would say, till he's like in his late 30s. If I'm being 120% honest, I gotta stop saying that. I'm never saying that again. But I don't know. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with like some new life coming into the starting five. Maybe some championship fatigue could happen. Draymond, will be a great playmaker off the bench. Although, no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to put Kuminga in the starting five yet. I'm just not. And the main reason is because, like, Markelle Fultz not the greatest shooter, so the idea of having him with Draymond, in the bench unit doesn't, like, sit completely well with me. I think Markelle will play much better with a guy like Kuminga, and, having Klay Thompson there, too, with his sharp shooting should be pretty damn solid. But I love the 9-man rotation. Like, this is, once again, a very good quality team. I do want to get Wiseman playing like 30 a game. Wiggins, let's give another minute here to Klay Thompson. And overall, yeah, this team is ready to bounce back again, man. So let's go back to that system proficiency, make sure it's optimal for what we're trying to do. 4-star system, definitely good with that. And let's simulate another season, man. 2 straight championships for the Warriors. Let's make it 3. Okay, we are about 40 games into the season. We currently have a record of 19-18, which I'm just not a fan of. Like, that's just not acceptable for this team. I do want to see, like, what's going wrong exactly. Like, is somebody playing bad, or, like, what's going on here? So I'm thinking I am going to put Klay back in the starting lineup, and I think Jordan Poole's scoring is going to be much better off the bench. I do like the all-around game for Markelle Fultz here as the backup point guard. That's great. Draymond Green at 9 assists. But I think when you have a 500 record like this for this team, I don't know, it's just an indicator that maybe it's time to make some change. Oh, so Draymond is back in the starting 5. Okay, that's right. I did put him there. But he's on fire, so I don't really want to, like, take him out now. Let's switch out Jordan Poole with Klay Thompson. I think that's a nice little switch. Steph Curry bumped down his minutes a little bit here, get him all fresh for the playoffs. Man, do I go with Kuminga in the starting five? No, I ain't ready for it yet, man. I'm not ready for it. Next season for sure. But okay, let's finish up this one. Hopefully this little switch up will be better for us. Okay, so we definitely tapped into pissed off Klay Thompson because we ended up with a record of 53-28, which I think we were like 19-20 before. So yeah, this team went on a spree after that coaching change. One more game against the Nuggets, simulate through date, and finish with a L on the season. Joel Embiid MVP, Scoot Henderson as Rookie of the Year, Markelle Fultz 6 man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, I know a lot of you guys probably didn't want to see Moses Moody go, but you know, former #1 pick right here. I don't know, just made sense to me. I see so many correlations between him and Sean Livingston as far as like player role going forward. We got All NBA first, All NBA second, and All NBA third. So no Steph Curry this time around. Damn, man. That's all right. We have to beat you all down with another championship as we are the second seed in the conference. Let's go to the player stats on the season. So we got Steph Curry. How is that not at least All NBA third? I don't really know. Klay Thompson, though, 17 points. I do want to see like how he played since becoming a starter with the team again. So we have him as a starter. Yeah, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists per game. Much better than his bench stats, no doubt. And then we got Jordan Poole, who's still doing his thing off the bench. That's why it's like, I don't know, I just feel like him as that 6-man role, maybe the new like Jason Terry or Manu Ginobili of the NBA. Couldn't be the worst thing in the world. Wiseman, full-time starter, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 1 block per game. Andrew Wiggins, good money. Like I said, I'm happy we got him on a little bit of a cheaper deal. Markelle Fultz, good. Kuminga, amazing off the bench. Yurtsevin doing his thing. And then Draymond Green, love the 6 rebounds and 9 assists per game. Okay, here we go. Simulate play-in tournament. First round, Houston Rockets. Simulate round against them. And let's get it, man. All right, 4 games to 1. 4 games on. We got 38, 8-12 for Steph Curry, 23 for Jabari Smith Jr. They also got Kyrie Irving. The Rockets always get Kyrie on this game. I don't know why. Also got Vooch, too. Okay. Next up, we got the 6 seed Memphis Grizzlies, who beat out the Pelicans. Simulate round. And, well, shit, they beat us out, too, man. Damn, okay. Okay. So, first season championship. Second season, Big Daddy beat down. Third season is the redemption season. This is the season where it's like, all right, okay, the window is coming to an end for maybe some of the older players in a sense, but it's like, yo, it's the redemption time. Like, don't count us out yet. Cavaliers win the championship. Donovan Mitchell Finals MVP. All right, now I'm motivated to win another championship here, man. Like, we got to get it done. Let's go to the draft lottery, see what's going on here. But I do think it's going to be, a point. Oh, Warriors got the 6th pick from the Magic. Yes, that's right. See? That was the pick from the Markelle Fultz trade. So we essentially traded Moses Moody for the 6th man of the year and also the 6th pick in the draft. That is exactly what we need to put the fire back in this team here. All right, absolutely love that. Let's go to the NBA draft. I don't even know who's like in this draft class. Is Bronny James? Yo, what if we get Bronny, then we get like LeBron to chill here, man? Just saying, like that's a possibility, right? All right, sim to user pick. I do want to see who was taken already. So we got DJ Wagner, Xavier Booker, this dude, Isaiah Collier, and Aaron Bradshaw. Okay, so some solid names there. Let's go and see who's actually still available. So we got this Modest guy. What's he, a shooting guard? Omaha. Okay, he's a center. Okay, so some solid names here. I mean, I don't really know any of them, but they seem like good basketball players. We'll know in a few years, once I'm start watching college basketball, like when this draft class is playing college and everything. But yeah, we hit up this trade finder here, and I'm thinking I'm at the point where maybe I just kind of like see what I could get for Andrew Wiggins. Just like he's 29, tossing that 6th pick, maybe another future first round pick, and just see what's offered up, man. You never really know. Like, this could be something that sets us up for the future. We don't really need a center because I like James Wiseman a lot. Don't need that. No. Xavier Booker, no thank you. Although I do like the idea of Mikal Bridges on this team, I'm being honest. Nick Smith and Miles Bridges. Yeah, not really liking none of those trades. What about Draymond Green? Is it time to maybe separate ourselves from Draymond Green at this point? Disappointing second round exit. We got Scary Terry, Miles Turner and Drummond, De'Aaron Fox, TJ Warren, Wendell Carter. I don't mind that all too much. Oh, Ben Simmons. Yo, Ben Simmons on this team would actually be kind of nasty. He could actually be like the new Draymond Green. I mean, I will call like it is. Like, that's going to mean that once again, Kuminga's probably not going to be starting for us. But I kind of like him, man. I don't know. He's only 27. It's a 1-year contract. If it don't work out, don't work out. Let's get Ben Simmons on the Warriors. I I know, man. I'm probably going to get some hate for this one, but remember, this dude's still a top 25 basketball player in the NBA, if not higher than that. Like, he is fantastic. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I think it's a good switch up that we need here. So there we go with that. Welcome to the team. Ben Simmons, rookie signings, nothing there. Team player options. Kuminga back. Yeah, we'll get Patrick Baldwin on the team. Ryan Rollins, sure, why not? Qualifying offer. Ooh, James Wiseman is due some money. Maybe we should have took Robert Williams and Malcolm Brogdon. That wasn't a bad trade, if I'm being honest. But what you want for Kawhi? All right, we cannot afford Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi is not happening. Oh, Markelle Fultz and Klay Thompson needs a payday. Damn. Okay, so let's get Klay paid first. I'm paying Klay. Also Markelle Fultz. Let's pay Markelle Fultz. James Wiseman, we're gonna wait until after moratorium period to see if any teams offer him up something, and also so we don't get the qualifying offer glitch. So that looks good there. Okay, so James Wiseman, he has one offer, but we are going to pay him his money. Give him $27 million. Uh-oh. Yo. No! Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yo, okay. Qualifying offer, yo, James. You want that? Come on, man. I'm going to see if teams are going to, like, offer him up anything so we can match it. Oh, goodness. We might be losing James Wiseman, guys. That's going to put us in a bit of a pickle. You are the real MVP, James. You are the real MVP. You are a wise man. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. He just saved our season. He just saved our season by accepting that qualifying offer. Oh, my goodness. Yes, we didn't really sign anybody else because we were so worried about him. That's okay. We didn't need to. I'm so happy, guys. Let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so here is the team going into the final season of this rebuild, guys. We got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. I ain't playing around. He's going back in the starting five. I don't care if he's down to a 78 overall. Wiggins still going to be on this team. We got Ben Simmons, James Wiseman. So Ben Simmons, we got him primary power forward, secondary center. So we kind of stagnate his minutes with Wiseman. Jordan Poole, 6-man yet again, Kuminga, and Markelle Fultz, and we got some other dudes on this team just in case, man, you know, just for rotational purposes. But overall, it's still as dominant team as ever. Just out of curiosity, I don't know why I'm just like so like against. I don't know. I'm just like, yo, I got to trade Andrew Wiggins, but I don't know, like. He's actually pretty perfect for what we need at the small forward position, but I'm just curious what we could get for him and Klay Thompson in a deal. Just, you know, man, trying to cash into my assets if I can, and if not, not that big a deal either. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna do. Ooh, man, Zach LaVine will be pretty damn nasty on this team. Taylor Rozier, Patrick Williams, kind of like that, but Davion Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox, Franz Wagner, and Domantas Sabonis. Yo, we could get really crazy with things here if we wanted to, man. Wow. Okay. Franz is, I ain't gonna lie, like, Franz actually kind of reminds me of Kawhi Leonard. I don't know, man. Maybe that's a hot take to say, but he kind of reminds me of him. I think I have to do this trade. I'm sorry, Klay. I feel horrible about it. I really do. But I'm doing this trade. It makes us a better basketball team. It does. It does. Okay, so this is the lineup going into the final season of the rebuild. We got Ben Simmons at point guard now. Steph Curry is going to the 2 spot, focusing strictly on shooting, you know, take away some of his leadership duties or whatnot. We got Wagner as the small forward. Love the idea of him on this team. Kuminga is going to be starting at the 4 and James Wiseman at the 5. Doing this for spacing reasons. And really, for one, I like Sabonis mentoring Wiseman, but also him and Poole off the bench. Like, that's the greatest, like, 1-2 punch in NBA history as far as bench players go. And, of course, you still have Markelle Fultz on the team. So, I mean, I don't know what you all think about it. Let me know in the comment section below. But let's go ahead and simulate this final NBA season and see just how good this new look Warriors team can do. Okay, so a record of 63-18, definitely a bounce back season. I know there's some accounts out there watching this video hyperventilating over that negative $103 million profit. But hey, that's, you know, man, that's the cost of being great, right? It's $103 million apparently. Do you want to be a great if it costs you $103 million? Simulate through date, finish with an L on the season. James Harden MVP. Hey. Good for him, man. Love to see it. Xavier Booker is Rookie of the Year. Markelle Fultz, 6-man yet again. Chet as Defensive Player and Victor as Most Improved. What team is he on? The Kings. Very nice. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. Once again, disrespect towards the man. Steph Curry. But number 1 seed, so I don't care about it. Let's go to the player stats on the season. See how the new additions did to the team. So we have, where we at, man? Okay, yeah, Steph Curry's scoring numbers down a little bit. Kuminga at 17 and 6. I actually really like to see that. I mean, that was kind of a bold choice to start him over Sabonis, although that spacing with Sabonis would have been horrible. 15, 3 and 4 for Jordan Poole, we got 15-4-4 for Franz Wagner, 15-11 for James Wiseman with the 2 blocks. Markelle Fultz doing his thing. The scoring balance of this team is phenomenal. Like, look at Ben Simmons, too. 14-7 with the 10 assists and 2 steals. Literally the new Draymond Green. Then you have a very solid 12, 9, and 5 assists season for Sabonis as a 6-man. How old is he at this point? Oh, he's only 28? Not gonna lie, I feel a little bad about benching the man. I'm not gonna lie, but it was for the betterment of the team, right? I'm sure the dude wants to win a championship at some point. Let's see if that happens. The first round having, hey, the Sacramento Kings, Sabonis' former team. Simulate round. Let's get it. Golden State. Don't woo. Okay, 4-2. We got him. We got him. Closeout game. 26 for Franz. 24 for Jordan Poole. It's pretty much the Golden State Wolverines. Next up, Pelicans. Simulate round. All right, easy series against them. 4-0. 36 for Kuminga. Yes, sir, man. 29-14 for James Wiseman. Next up, we have the Houston Rockets. Let's see what their team's looking like these days. Jalen Green, what's he up? Damn, just dropped 40 points. Up to a 92 overall. Damn. So we got Kyrie. Jabari Smith up to an 86 overall. Great season for him. Okay, let's see if we can beat them. Simulate round. And we did. 4-0. Steph Curry as your finals MVP. 29, though, for Jordan Poole. And we have the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. Their team pretty much still looking identical to a few seasons. Well, current times, I should say. Let's see if we can do a man simulate round. Redemption season words that, yo, oh my goodness. We beat them 159-105. Steph Curry, Finals MVP. No surprise there whatsoever. 7-game series, though, man. Wow, 159-105. Like, if you're a Celtics fan, that would have to hurt so bad. But Steph Curry's like, hey, redemption season, we're going to get it done here. I would say overall, like, this team wasn't hard to rebuild because the team was essentially already there. But I think I did a good job of, not staying stagnant with the lineup. Like, realizing at what point to let go of certain players and to kind of bring new talent to the team. And I think it was a pretty damn successful rebuild, man. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.